Welcome to Cura Life Mastery. Have you ever pondered how some individuals enjoy vibrant lives well beyond the age of 100? We find ourselves on the edge of a captivating mystery, the mystery of longevity. It's not about merely adding years to life, but life into those years. Consider regions strewn across the planet, where inhabitants often reach an advanced age, oozing vitality and happiness. These are known as blue zones, and there are 5 of them. The Italian island of Sardinia, Okinawa in Japan, the Nicoya Peninsula in Costa Rica, Icaria in Greece, and Loma Linda in California. These places serve as keys to a treasure chest, guarding the secrets of a long and vibrant life. They are home to individuals who not only live remarkably longer, but also healthier. These aren't people with extraordinary genes or access to top-tier healthcare. Rather, they lead simple, fulfilling lives, abundant with nutritious food, physical activity, social connections, and a sense of purpose. Intriguing, isn't it? What if we, at Cura Life Mastery, could decode the secrets of these blue zones? So, what exactly are these blue zones, you may ask? Well, imagine regions scattered across the globe where people aren't just living longer, but are doing so with vigor, vitality, and a zest for life. These are the blue zones, pockets of the world where longevity isn't an exception, but the rule. Blue zones are found in 5 distinct regions: the Italian island of Sardinia, Okinawa in Japan, Loma Linda in California, Costa Rica's Nicoya Peninsula, and Icaria, a Greek island in the Aegean Sea. Each of these regions is a tapestry of rich cultural heritage and unique geographical features, but what truly sets them apart is the extraordinary lifespan of their inhabitants. In Sardinia, you'll find shepherds navigating steep hillsides, their lifestyle a blend of physical activity and social engagement. Over in Okinawa, the concept of ikigai, or reason for being, fuels a purpose-filled life. Loma Linda, home to a large community of Seventh-day Adventists, emphasizes a holistic approach to health. In the Nicoya Peninsula, a strong sense of community and a plant-based diet are key. Lastly, Icaria, often called the island where people forget to die, is known for its stress-free lifestyle and strong social connections. Each region, while distinct, shares common threads: wholesome diets, regular physical activity, strong social bonds, and a sense of purpose. These are the secrets to a vibrant life, hidden in plain sight in these blue zones. Now let's delve deeper into the fascinating lifestyle factors that these blue zones share. What we eat significantly impacts how long we live. So, what's on the menu in the blue zones? In these pockets of longevity, the dietary habits are fascinatingly consistent, and they tell us a lot about the fuel that powers these centenarians. The blue zones menu is overwhelmingly plant-based, bursting with colorful fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and legumes. You'll find that the blue zones plate is a rainbow of nutrients. The emphasis is on natural, unprocessed foods that are locally grown and seasonally harvested. It's a beautiful testament to the power of eating close to the earth, a practice that not only nourishes the body, but also respects the planet. Now let's talk about the star of the blue zones diet: legumes. Yes, common beans, lentils, chickpeas, and peas are a cornerstone in these longevity hotspots. These humble, protein-rich foods are a dietary staple, consumed in moderate amounts almost daily. It's a simple yet powerful testament to the combined might of fiber, protein, and complex carbohydrates. Another intriguing aspect of the blue zones diet is the practice of moderate calorie intake. The principle of hara hachi bu, an Okinawan mantra that advises eating until you're 80% full, is a common thread in these areas. This mindful approach to eating encourages a healthier relationship with food and helps prevent overeating. Of course, it's not just about what's eaten, but also how it's consumed. In the blue zones, meals are often a social event, shared with family and friends. This communal aspect of dining fosters a sense of connection and belonging, and it's another ingredient in the longevity recipe. So let's take a moment to digest this. The blue zones diet is not just about eating healthily. It's about nourishing the body and the soul, about respecting the earth and cherishing social bonds. It's a wholesome approach to food that marries nutrition with tradition, community, and mindfulness. Clearly, food isn't just about sustenance in these regions. It's a recipe for a long, healthy life. Physical activity is a common thread in the fabric of the Blue Zone's lifestyle, but how do they stay active? In the world's Blue Zones, physical activity isn't a structured hour of intense workout at the gym, but rather, it's seamlessly woven into the everyday lives of its inhabitants. The secret lies not in high-impact, strenuous exercise, but in a consistent, low-intensity movement that keeps the body active and the mind engaged. Take, for example, Sardinia, one of these extraordinary regions. Here, shepherding is a common occupation. The hilly terrain means that Sardinians are naturally engaged in regular, low-intensity physical activity as they guide their flocks across the landscape. It's not about pushing the body to its limits, but about engaging with the world in a way that naturally encourages movement. In Okinawa, Japan, another Blue Zone, gardening is more than just a hobby. It's a part of daily life that provides not only fresh, nutrient-rich foods, but also a form of physical activity that stimulates the body and mind. The process of tending to a garden, from planting seeds to harvesting crops, requires a level of physical exertion that is both purposeful and rewarding. In all Blue Zones, walking is a primary mode of transportation. Whether it's a trip to the local market, visiting a neighbor, or simply enjoying the beauty of their surroundings, these individuals are in constant, gentle motion. And let's not forget the traditional dances observed in many of these regions. These social activities not only provide a sense of community and joy, but also serve as an avenue for physical movement, combining exercise with entertainment. In these places, physical activity isn't viewed as a separate entity to be squeezed into a busy schedule. Instead, it's a natural part of life, integrated into daily routines and communal activities. It's a lifestyle that values consistent, low-intensity movement over sporadic, high-intensity workouts. And so it seems that in Blue Zones, movement isn't a chore but an integral part of daily living. Do you know that social connections can contribute to your lifespan? Let's see how Blue Zones thrive on this aspect. In the fascinating world of Blue Zones, community plays a pivotal role in longevity. The strength of social connections, the bond of family, and an active social life are not just part of the culture. They are the lifelines that contribute to the extraordinary lifespan of its inhabitants. Take a look at Sardinia, Italy, one of the recognized Blue Zones. Here, the concept of community is deeply ingrained in their way of life. Extended families live together, providing emotional and practical support, fostering strong bonds between generations. The elderly are revered, their wisdom and experience valued rather than overlooked. Then, there's Okinawa, Japan. Here, the inhabitants create moais, groups of lifelong friends who provide social, emotional, and even financial support for each other. This lifelong companionship and sense of belonging contribute significantly to their mental well-being, reducing stress and promoting happiness. In Loma Linda, California, the community gathers weekly for a day of rest, reflection, and connection. This practice allows them to rejuvenate, physically, mentally, and emotionally, strengthening their bond with one another. Let's not forget about Icaria, Greece, and Nicoya, Costa Rica. Regular social interactions, be it during daily tasks, festivals, or casual get-togethers, are a part of their daily life. These interactions are not just for leisure. They provide a sense of belonging, a purpose, and an increased sense of self-worth, all of which are essential for a vibrant life beyond 100 years. In essence, the strength of community in Blue Zones is a testament to the power of human connections in promoting health and longevity. It's not just about having people around, it's about quality interactions, emotional support, shared experiences, and the sense of belonging that come with being part of a community. So, the next time you think about longevity, remember the Blue Zones. Remember the power of community, the strength of social connections, and the importance of an active social life. In the Blue Zones, community isn't a luxury, it's a lifeline. Stress is inevitable, but managing it can make all the difference. How do people in Blue Zones handle stress? Let's dive into the art of relaxation as practiced in these regions of extraordinary longevity. In the Blue Zones, stress is not swept under the rug or ignored. Instead, it's acknowledged and skillfully managed. The secret lies in a blend of mindfulness, napping, and a sense of purpose. These might seem simple, but they have profound effects on the overall health and well-being of the individuals. Mindfulness is a cornerstone of stress management. It's not about emptying the mind or achieving a state of eternal calm. Rather, it's about paying attention to the present moment, accepting it without judgment. In Blue Zones, people practice mindfulness in their everyday activities, be it while eating, walking, or even engaging in conversation. This practice helps them stay grounded and reduces the impact of stress on their minds and bodies. Napping is another stress-busting technique widely embraced in the Blue Zones. It's not seen as a sign of laziness, but rather as a natural and beneficial part of the daily rhythm. A short afternoon nap can recharge the mind, enhance creativity, and reduce stress levels. It's a way of giving the body and mind a brief rest, a respite from the hustle and bustle of the day. Having a sense of purpose also plays a significant role in stress management. In the Blue Zones, people maintain a clear sense of why they wake up in the morning. This purpose drives them, gives them energy, and helps them handle stress more effectively. When faced with stressful situations, they can fall back on this purpose, providing a sense of perspective and resilience. In essence, the art of relaxation in the Blue Zones is a holistic approach that intertwines the mind and body. It's about recognizing stress, embracing it, and using simple yet effective methods to manage it. In Blue Zones, stress isn't a burden, it's an opportunity for growth and relaxation. They've turned the inevitable into the beneficial, and therein lies a lesson we could all stand to learn. So, what can we learn from these Blue Zones? A lot, it seems, as we delve into the secrets of longevity held within their borders. From the sun-kissed shores of Sardinia to the verdant hills of Okinawa, the Blue Zones present a compelling model of health and vitality that goes beyond mere longevity. It's not just about living longer, but living better. A rich tapestry of lifestyle factors weaves this extraordinary narrative of life beyond 100 years. A narrative that is as much about the joy of living as it is about the span of life. Diet, of course, plays a pivotal role. A plant-forward diet teeming with legumes, whole grains, fruits and vegetables forms the cornerstone of the Blue Zone's nutritional blueprint. But the secret sauce, so to speak, is not just about what's on the plate. It's about how it's consumed, with mindful appreciation, in the company of loved ones. Physical activity, seamlessly integrated into daily life, keeps the body agile and the mind sharp. It's not about grueling gym sessions, but about enjoyable, purposeful movement. Then there's the power of community, the strength of social connections, the warmth of familial bonds, the joy of shared experiences. These form the heart and soul of the Blue Zone's philosophy. And finally, the art of relaxation. Stress reduction through mindful practices ensures a calm, balanced life. Imagine living a vibrant life beyond 100 years. With the Blue Zone's lifestyle, it's more than just a possibility. Are you inspired by the secrets of longevity from the Blue Zones? Do you envision yourself living a vibrant life beyond 100 years? Then don't keep this to yourself. Share this knowledge, spread the word. Like this video, and share it with your friends, family, and loved ones. Encourage them to join you on this journey towards achieving a vibrant and fulfilling life. But don't stop there. Subscribe and follow Cura Life Mastery. We are dedicated to bringing you more content on living a vibrant life, more insights into the secrets of longevity, and more ways to enhance your life. Remember, the path to longevity is not a solitary journey. It's a communal endeavor, a shared pursuit. So, let's embark on this journey together. Let's make the world a Blue Zone. Remember, longevity is not just about living longer, it's about living better. And with Cura Life Mastery, you're one step closer to mastering the art of vibrant living.